Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Stella. I'm currently in Hawaii right now with my best friend Ross. It is day 4 because I got here on Tuesday and today's Friday. I am just going to get ready and make some breakfast for us, and then we're gonna hit up Costco to go grab some stuff. I think we're having a few friends come in to Hawaii this weekend, so we are planning to have a barbecue and maybe a cookout on Sunday. So I'm very excited. So come start your day with me. So this, when you shop at Sephora, they usually give you like choices to get samples, and this is the Kate Somerville All Skin Types. It's an exfoliating cleanser. It's a daily foaming wash. It smells really good. Usually I don't like things that have a lot of scent in them because I'm like kind of sensitive to things that are too sweet. I have pretty a combination skin. I get really dry in the winter. I wouldn't say I'm really oily, but I do get oily in my T-zone sometimes. So I switch around my products a lot, because if you just keep using one product because you love it so much, your face can get really used to it and might not work anymore. So I like to just switch things around and see what works with my skin. Feeling a little fresh, and if you can't tell, I have really curly hair. I've been jumping in the water here a lot, but I still want to kind of like get ready a little today, so I am going to do my hair. Oh, sorry. So I've recently been looking for some facial products. I wanted some cleansing water pads, and I found this on Amazon actually. It's a Korean brand called Meebak, Meebak. It's a Sika cleansing water pads. I love it because at the top it has this little thing where you could always keep this at the top, which is perfect because I feel like I always use it when it's two separate. And it is a toning pad, and yeah, it just smells really like natural and clean. And then all you have to do is just tone your face. I kind of don't like it when you have to pour toner liquid onto cotton pads, because I feel like the cotton pad absorbs most of the toner, and then you're just kind of like rubbing minimal toner on your face. So this is nice. It's very moist and wet, so it just, yeah. I really like using Korean products. Innisfree has amazing, inexpensive products that I use. Their hydration package is really good. So, okay, there's that. Cut myself a little bit. Just gonna let the toner dry a little bit. Before I start my makeup, I'm gonna use this Innisfree Balancing Cream Green Tea. It's just really hydrating. I'm gonna put this on, and then I'm gonna put a fat layer of sunblock on, just because the sun has been really strong and we've just been getting in the ocean a lot. So yeah. I always want to get it down to your neck, because you think that, you don't really think about your neck a lot, but just everything in there. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back. This is my first time doing like a get ready with me, and I just wanted to really show you guys and tell you guys about my makeup routine. I've actually learned to find products that really work for my skin, and so I'm just gonna walk you guys through it. So first, I just washed my face and just kind of prepped it. I'm going to be using the Supergoop SPF 50 Everyday Sunblock. I like sunblock that doesn't, it's kind of matte, because when it's too oily, then your makeup kind of starts to slide, which is why you have to find one that doesn't make you look too white, because it can also change the color of your skin, or your foundation, because it starts to blend. But then you know how sunblock, some of them, it's too white on your skin. So there's a good layer. It has a very like kind of like a little stickiness on there. And then my favorite holy grail item in my makeup kit is the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Primer, set, and refresh. It's just so refreshing. So you're just gonna give it a little spritz on your face. It smells really good. It smells like coconut. Let that dry. Meanwhile, you're supposed to wet your beauty blender, so I already did that. And then right after this dries, I'm gonna go straight into it with my favorite foundation that I actually bought the last time I was in Hawaii, and it has SPF 50 plus for UVA and UVB, and they have a couple colors, so you can always color match yourself. Mine is the medium tan because my skin tone actually fluctuates a lot because I love being tan. I love being in the sun. So in the summertime, I'm a lot darker because I'm in Hawaii. Obviously, I'm getting a lot more sun. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it all over my face and then use the beauty blender to go in. I'm sorry if the lighting's bad in here. The curtain won't open on this side. So yeah, you want to be able to make sure you get all the little patchy areas. This is a little side story. So one time I went on a date and then the guy goes, "What's that on your chin? Did you get hurt?" And I was like, "What?" I was like, "What does it look like?" He's like, "It looks like there's like a really dark brown streak." So I put a lot of contour. I did the contour stick right here and then I forgot to blend it. So I mean, kind of embarrassing, but I don't really get embarrassed a lot, so that was fine. But ladies, don't forget to blend. Blend, blend, blend. So, okay. You see how there's like that little shine? I believe that it's from the sunblock and the primer, but it's nice to have like that fresh base of glow. So while you're applying your other makeup, sorry, I'm a little cough. Okay, now I like to give my T-zone a little pointers. I'm using the Don't Settle concealer from Kaja or Kaha. I don't really know. It's called Banana Milk number 2. So I'm gonna do here, 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 and there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you just, again, this part, you want to just kind of blend it down the middle because later I'm going to kind of try to contour my nose. So you don't want the whole thing to be concealed or else it's not going to look good. I also have a really small forehead. So I just giving it a little accent right there. Looks like it has a little bit more space. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, now that my concealer is all blended, I'm going to go into it with a little, I guess it's a contour stick. This is a Japanese brand that I bought from, or I think it's Korean. It's Misha. It's cute. And it's like a lipstick. So then you open it, and usually I'll just line my nose right there. You know, give it that little curvy look. Do a little on the cheeks, but you gotta drive it up. So drive it up above your cheekbones. And then I'm gonna do the little line that I forgot to blend last time. So there's that. I don't like overdoing it. I just want to give it that little accented feature right there. So a little dab. Dabby, dab, dab. And then here, you can just kind of blend it out, but don't get it all in the middle. So we know how we did the concealer, and then now I'm doing the little bit of contour. I just wanted to have this little kind of you see that line? I think you can see it. Yeah. And then here, you're gonna blend it. Okay, now I am going to be using my favorite blush. It's from Joer. Jouer. It's a double stick, so you could also use it for your lips and cheek tint. I'm going to use a darker side. It's kind of like a little, you know, you can see it once I apply it. So I like to put it from your apple of your cheek and then out like that. And then I'm going to blend it. It looks dark, but once you blend it out, it just gives you this little like, this rosiness. I love blush. Makes you look, gives you a little color. Okay, now I'm moving into eyes. I love eyeshadow. I didn't want to bring all my palettes, so I just brought my Morphe. I've had her for a while now. This is the palette that I have. A lot of neutrals. I'll just show you. But first of all, we need to, I know we already primed our face, but priming your eyelids is way different. So this is the Kat Von D Shake Primer. It looks like a black liquid. And then you shake it. And then you open it. And then there's a little, not like a button, but a button. And then you're just gonna put it on your finger. It's gonna, you see it? Just drop a little and rub it. And then you're gonna rub it on your eyelid. That's it. Very easy. It's not sticky. So you just need a little, goes a long way. So, and it dries really fast. I wear a lot of eyeshadow, so primer is very important. So now that we primed, I'm going to grab a pretty big little, not little, but big brush that's going to be able to give me full coverage on my eyelid. So you always want to start with a very, like, you see this one? I use this all the time. This is my primer base. You want to start off with something soft and light so you can layer it over later. Because if you start going in with dark from the front, if you start blending it, pretty soon you're going to look like you have a black eye, and we do not want that. So I'm going to do this and just give it a good little rub. I even go up to my eyebrows just because I'm not going to get my the eyeshadow up there, but it's just nice to have an even colors palette on your eye. So that. This is really not for color. It's literally just a base so that you can paint on it. So, you know, like on a canvas when you paint on it first. Okay, so that's what it looks like. You can't really see much. And then you want to grab another brush. I'm going to use this one. It's like a baby blending one. Don't mix it with your base brush, because once you get darker colors in your base brush, you're going to start rubbing that all over your eye. And then again, it's just not a good look. I usually go in, sorry, the corners of my eye. Oh my God, is it too bright? Let me see if we can bring this down. Okay, corners of my eye with this little like kind of like orangey tint one. Not too dark, because we're gonna also be layering it. So you wanna go in, getting it in. I know this side looks a little dark, but it's okay because we're gonna blend it. So when you blend, you wanna go in circular motions, like that. It helps blend the color better. It doesn't look as stiff or like, okay, this side, because of the lighting, it looks stiff, but trust me, it's going to look a lot better later. You should totally buy it. This is from Sephora. It's called Walking in the Sand. It's also another base color, but it has a lot of glitter. I like to do a little color on the sides, and then I go into the front with my finger usually, and I just give it a good, front. I don't know if you can see that. I'm sorry, I will definitely work on lighting at some point, but right now we're just gonna go with what we have. I don't really have a lot with me. Okay, yeah. So this is the front. Okay. So once you have the orange, and the front kind of blended in together, it just has this like smooth look. It might look a little harsh here, but I'm gonna show you guys later. Anyways, now I usually like to go into the ends with something darker because I'm gonna do a little wing and I just want something darker. I usually go with like a kind of like a burgundy, a light burgundy, but you want to tap it really lightly because, oh my God, my face gets really orange when I get close. Really lightly. And then you're gonna put it on the edge. The edge, just a little bit. Not too much. Right there. Just blend. I've always used Anastasia gel for my brows. So you open it, it looks like that. I'm using one with a spoolie at the end and a eyebrow slanted tip one. So I usually brush out my brows first. Brush, brush, brush. I'm gonna take it and then I'm gonna kind of like use it like a little paintbrush, put some on it. And then I like to start at the front, and then you kind of drag it. But you don't want to be too dark in the front, okay? You just want a thin line in the front because you're gonna kind of like draw it. So you see, that's the first line compared to this one. Front, draw a big line. And then I like to start from the middle, and then you kind of like do the little curve at the top, make the curve, and then you bring it down, and then you kind of lightly match it to the tail end. If you do it too thick, you could always erase it with a Q-tip or something, but try not to. And then again, like the front, you'll lightly build the top. I like a more boxy look. This area needs to be boxy for me, so that. And then you lightly brush up. And then if you want like the feathered look in the front, you grab it and then you kind of like make little strokes. Make little strokes in the front, because if it's too dark in the front, it's not cute. Okay. Yeah, and if you want a more emphasized look, what you will do is you'll get another little pinch of it, and then you'll start from here, and then you'll just make a darker underline, and then drag it towards the back. It should always be like an ombre. It should be light in the front, and then it makes its way to the back, and then it looks really good. Can you tell the difference? Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna do the other side right now really quickly, and then we'll move on. All right, so the brows are now done. And then, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like my brows move around sometimes. So then I like to go over it with a little eyebrow gel. This is from Benefit. So this is the brow gel. This is a sample that I also got from Sephora. And then I go up. Some people, their brows look good when you brush down. I like brushing them up. It gives it a more feathered look for me. So that's what it looks like. Now, I'm going to take a liquid liner. Anything works, so just a liquid liner with a tip at the front. And I like it light. I don't like it thick. So I'm gonna start, usually pull this part and then close my eyes. Wow, the lighting is just changing so much in here. Sorry. So that is my liner. And then mascara. Since I'm gonna probably be jumping into the ocean later, I'm not gonna put on lashes. I'm just gonna put a little bit of mascara. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just a little light work so you can see the lashes. I can't live without glitter. So one thing that I recently love my purchase from ColourPop is this Lakers NBA glitter game changer. Like, wow, this is what it looks like inside. I don't know if you guys can see that. Lots of glitter, lots and lots of glitter. So I'm just gonna dip my finger in there. You see that? And then I just, honestly, I go like this. I just run it over my lid. And then I also put it on my cheek. So when you're out and about, you're just glowing. You're glowing because you're happy, you're glowing because you glow, and you're glowing because you're fabulous. And then if you want to put a little here. Okay, another highlighter. Wow, I was introduced to this highlighter by my friend, and I will never use another highlighter again. You know, highlighters, you usually use it, and some people have this harsh line because they probably got one of their brushes brushed over it and did that, and it's not cute. I'm sorry. This one is the Fenty Beauty. It is the How Many Carats Diamond Bomb by Rihanna, none other than Bad Girl Riri. And she just really killed it. Okay, if I can get this open. Wow. Okay, not cool. It just fell out. Anyways, let me get it back in there. This is what it looks like. And then you just go over it, and then you're gonna brush it. I'm gonna brush it across here, and then you brush it here, and then I usually go down. Yeah, so it just gives your whole T-zone a very glamorous glitter bomb. And yeah, thank you guys for getting ready with me. Next time I promise to have better lighting, and I will try to show my products more and then maybe have another angle of my products, but for right now that's all I can do and make work of. I will show you another small video pretty soon in the sun so you could see all this glitter, but let's see. So yeah, if you guys liked getting ready with me, please subscribe, please like my videos, please comment about what else you would like to see. I'm not a really crazy makeup person, but I love new products, I love trying them out, and I love experimenting with colors as well. So yeah, if you like this, please hit subscribe and like and recommend me to your friends. And I hope you guys enjoy my raccoon videos, which is a whole nother section, and I have some stories to tell. I really want to upload a video of my worst date ever soon because I heard that restaurant closed down, so it's very fitting. So I'll see you then, and see you guys next time. Growing up takes time, so don't you waste mine. You and me ain't right. I'm wearing gold, you're nothing more than silverware. Thinking you're so bold.